I'm back
What up, y'all?
for a movie and Stitch. So we were gonna watch Aaron Brockovich, if you remember, but I don't know if it changed from being free to happen to have the Peacock Plus Premium, whatever it is. When I looked it up, I thought we could watch it on Peacock, but guess what? So the only other one that was suggested was the Elephant Man that was on one of our streaming channels. So we watched the Elephant Man, which I'm really glad because I'd watched Aaron Brockovich and I would have watched it again. I really liked that movie. But I got to watch the Elephant Man and I've never watched it. I'm ashamed to say that because it was a very good movie.
It was a great movie.
It was in black and white. It was done in 1980. It had, what's his name?
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins. I almost said Hannibal Lecter, but that's not his real name.
I want to read off the synopsis.
Let me talk for a minute.
Sorry.
So, anyway, I'm glad I got to watch it. I've always kind of wanted to watch it. If you have problems with seeing people with deformities, because some people honestly have like a thing, you probably shouldn't watch it. But I like watching movies based on true stories, and especially with people. So, I don't know if you guys ever watched The Mask. I'm not talking about the one with Jim Carrey. I'm talking about the one with Cher in it.
Yeah, it's just Mask. There's no that.
And David Caruso, I think, is who plays the boy. Anyway, it's not like that, but it is like that. Does that make sense? Like, it's one of those based on a true story, and it's about someone who has a disability. And I really enjoyed it. I love Anthony Hopkins, but to be honest, it wasn't so much about the acting in this movie as it was about this man's life and to learn about how he was treated and how people like him were treated back then. So it's kind of sad. It's going to make you angry. It's going to make you happy sometimes. That's how I felt about the movie.
And it'll also make you think, too.
Yes. It will kind of make you think about sometimes if we say or do things that maybe we don't realize we're saying or do. Does that make sense? So I truly enjoyed the movie. Will I watch it again? Oh, maybe, sometime down the road. Yeah, I would. It's a one that's rewatchable. Just, it's not one that it's not a feel-good movie. And the ones I watch a lot are the feel-good tearjerker, but they got a happy ending kind of. This doesn't have a happy ending. But, spoiler alert. So it brought a lot of emotions up that I couldn't watch it on a regular basis, put it that way.
Same.
Now, on to the trivia.
All right, here we go, doing this proper. The Elephant Man is a 1980 biographical drama film about a Victorian surgeon who rescues a heavily disfigured man who is mistreated while scraping a living as a sideshow freak. Behind his monstrous facade, he is then revealed a person of kindness, intelligence, and sophistication. Starring Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Frederick, John Hurt as John Merrick, Anne Bancroft as Miss Kendall, John Gielgud as Car Gom, and Wendy Hiller as Mother's Head. There's a lot of other actors.
The only one I really knew was Anthony Hopkins.
And Freddie Jones is a guy named Bites.
Okay. So, we really loved the movie. I hope you're not disappointed in me. I lost the list of F movies that I had made. It's been a really crazy month, y'all.
It has been.
March was it was a crazy month. Like I said in my last video about The Hat and I Hate, we will have a heart-to-heart video about all that. But so I just decided on a movie we've already watched that I love that I think will just, and it's Footloose. I love that movie. And the original. I don't like the remake, but the original. So we are going to watch Footloose because who doesn't love some Kevin Bacon dancing?
And this is 4 years after Friday the 13th.
It's an 80s movie, and I love 80s movies, in case y'all didn't know. I'm crazy about 80 movies. So, Footloose is the next one we're going to watch. And then I want you guys in the comments below. This time I promise I'll keep track. I will be at home, and so be thinking and suggesting G movies, okay? Okay, so not G rated, but they start with G. They can be G rated, but you know, y'all get what I'm saying. So, what I've added to this since the last time was, let's see, Red and Blue. What was the movie we watched before?
Good, I don't know.
Red and Blue was for the last movie. I've got them written down somewhere. Do
you know?
What letter was it? D. Oh,
I'm drawing a blank. Heh.
Something Resident. Deadly Resident? Sorry, guys. Well, that was for that movie. And then we watched Madagascar 2 with my great nephew, Sebastian. And so, you know, I'm adding, when we watch movies together or with other people and together, we put them in. And so this lime green and this yellow is for that, because that was, most of the movie posters had those two colors. And then for the Elephant Man, black and yellow. The movie was in black and white, and the movie posters, they were in black and white, and then there was one that was like black in the sepia kinda, and so I use this light yellow, pale yellow. Yeah, so that's what my blanket looks like so far, guys, and I really like it. I think it's pretty and it's colorful, and I was really worried it's gonna be mostly red and black, but it's not. And even if it was, that's okay. It kind of ties it together, right?
It's an interesting one.
Yes, it's interesting. So we're going to watch Footloose. I am so sorry that I don't have the list of what you guys suggested. And I had even gone through the trouble of finding all the ones that were on the streaming channels. So, but this, I promise, I will start making a list with all of your suggestions for the G movies, okay? And I do have a playlist of the ones that I come across other people are doing movie and Stitch. You should be able to find it in my playlists, so that you can go and check them out and see if they have movies to suggest. Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to watch a movie, but I don't really want to pick one and then be disappointed. And if they tell you about the movie, even if you are like, well, just because they like it, I don't. If they tell you about the movie, you're going to kind of know. Like The Butler, I promise you, any of you that you and I have stuff in common, you'll love The Butler.
Yep.
The Elephant Man, that is more informative. That it's not a feel-good movie. It's just not. It's good. Very, very good. About that man's life, and I like true stories, but that's why we're watching Footloose this time, is because I needed a little bit of a
break from reality, also
fun, feel good,
turn our brains off, and
80s movie, bring back those memories of before he was born. And
I was in my 20s in the 80s.
He's a liar. It was before he was born, and of course me, I was a teenager, so
I was in NAM.
Okay, I love you guys. I hope that you will suggest some G movies. I hope you will check out The Elephant Man if you haven't watched it, because it is a very good movie. I am sad that I had not watched it until now, but that was the same way as I forgot that movie too. The one with Marlee Matlin.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, I can't remember the name of it.
Suck.
It'll come to me too.
What was the name of that one, guys?
Children of a Lesser God.
I thought he was to say Children of the Corn.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Children of a Lesser God. That one I had not watched, and I'm sad that I hadn't, but I'm glad I finally did because I liked it.
My eyes look all sunken in.
So, yeah. I'm rambling again. I'm a little manic. They have me on steroids again. So, yay! Woo-hoo. I'm Superwoman. Wonder Woman. I'm a something. No, I'm not a Lou Ferrigno. I'm just... So, there's that. I will be doing updates on just life updates. I will still have to do, oh, I need to show you my mood blanket. So I think I'm going to do, well, I'll tell y'all about that in another video. Tonight, 2 videos is probably enough. We're probably going to snuggle up here in a little bit. We were cleaning the room today. Probably going to snuggle up in a little while and watch Footloose.
Oh, yeah. That's the plan.
Yes. We gotta put the clean bedding on the bed. And we are going to watch Footloose. And then I'll be able to, I will probably do that video soon. Because we're behind now. I thought we were going to be ahead and now we're behind. Which is the story of my life. I plan on being ahead and I'm always behind. Do y'all have that problem too? Or is it just me? Bye.